Good evening, Shami. Yes, here there is someone in Phoenix Hot 10. Okay. Always come with your first and second names, please. Okay. So otherwise, I cannot know who it is. You have registered the name or not. I don't know. So write down your name, please. In Phoenix, whoever it is, write down your name in the chat box. There's another one, iPhone, it seems. I don't know why people come with the names of how do you know who it is? People don't understand what to do. Right. So in Phoenix, type your name, please. In Phoenix, type your name, please. Okay. So always come with your original names. Right. Now I'm giving you 2 minutes. Write down your problems in writing. Okay. Christy, Bibin, Sneha, right. So if I know the names like this, I can accept. Okay, those who are without names will not be permitted. So remember that. Now it's a small group. So tomorrow it will be a big group. Write your problems in writing. Okay. Sorry. All. Write your problems in writing. Okay, same time. What's the time now? 6 p.m. Every day, 6 p.m. we have a free writing lecture. Corrections is paid. Okay. Corrections is paid, but writing is free. Daily at 6 p.m. we have this session. Regularly at 6 p.m. we have this session. So write down your problems, all of you. Okay. So write down your problems, whatever you have. Yeah. In Phoenix, write your name, please. Okay. Unmuted. In Phoenix, unmuted. In Phoenix, Unmuted. Yeah, can you tell me your name, please? Infinix. Can you tell me your name, please? Okay. So today I permitted, but I will not permit if it's coming without names. So because there are some people who are coming like putting some artificial intelligence and okay, spoiling the programs. So that's why I want the names. Right. I'm putting you in waiting room then. I'm putting you back in your waiting room. Yeah. Okay. So grammar, connectors, yes. Manish Kumar, right? Okay. So whatever problems you have, you can write. So for the new students who want to register, we have an offer. So it is 50% off. It's just straight away 50% off. So whoever is interested, you can join here. And you have to, if you come straight to me, you will have to pay the full fees. But you can go to the application and you can download the application and you can get the offer there. That is for today. So all batches. Here it is their coupon. We have a coupon for nursing. Okay. Right. So what you can do is you can go to the course. Diwali 15 offer is there. Okay. So you can just click on this one and you will get the course, whichever course. So for example, this is crash course, this is nursing. Okay. So for example, medicine, doctors, 30,000 is the fees for full course, 100 days. Nursing, 20,000. So what if you click on this fees is only 20,000, you have to pay only 10,000 for this. So you need to pay only 10,000. 10,000 is coupon discount. So you can pay only 10,000. So half price. Okay, if you come to me, I'll take 20,000, but you can go to the application and straight away, this Diwali option is there. You can click on that one and you can join there. Okay. Right. So we have sessions for nurses, doctors, everyone. We have the sessions. Right. So this is the sample letter. Today we are going to deal, every day we'll do 1 or 2 letters. For nurses and other professions, 1. Okay, every day we'll do 1 session. Every day at 6 p.m. Every day at 6 p.m. we can complete this session. Yeah. Yes. Now let us see here. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. So start with this one. Okay. Let us start with this one. So what you are supposed to do and how you are supposed to write. Okay. So first, what you are supposed to write. Next, what you are supposed to write. We'll see those things. So right. Number one, we'll write the name of the person. So what is the name of the person whom we are sending the letter? So you have to go to here. Yes, here. So the name of the person is Miss Georgine Ponsford. So this is the name of the person. So you will write this name, copy text, just write here, name of the person, finished. First you will write this one, Miss Georgine Ponsford, right. Next, after this one, the second address, at the second line, resident community nurse. Resident community nurse. Okay. So we are taking this. Oh. Right. Now, text. Copy text. Yeah. So next one is resident community nurse. That we'll write. Second. Next, number 3, the name of the rest home. This is it. Community retirement home. So I am writing the letter now actually. Okay, I am writing the letter. See how I am writing. Okay. Right. So come. Then next one, community retirement home. Then next one is 103 Light Street. Okay. 103 Light Street. Then next one is Newtown. So we have 5 lines here. Okay. Right, as it is. Right, as it is. So this is the address. This is the address. So the recipient's address. So then afterwards you have to leave one line. You have to leave one line. And then you have to write the date. Now where is the date? Now check the date. This is admission date, discharge date. That's it. This is the date. This is the date. Okay. Copy text. This is the date. Okay. Now 11 February. Many people say, sir, can we write the date in the beginning? Yeah, you can write, no problem. But you see, in all the official OET letters, even this letter which we are writing now, Okay, that is, yeah, fine. So in this letter also, if you see, official letter, why to ask somebody? Are we mad to ask somebody? No need. Here in the official letter, you can see first address, then the date. First is the address, then the date. Then why do you want to write date first? Try to understand what I am telling. An official letter is there here, official sample number 1. So when official sample number 1, okay, official sample number 1, yeah, we'll see that one, we are coming there. Okay, official sample is here. So first one is Miss Georgine Ponsford, resident. So first address, then the date. Okay, first address, then the date. Okay, coming to the point here. Now here, there may be two different things. Date of discharge is here. But this we have written, of course. But then you have to go here. See here, the discharge is tomorrow. So we did not come till there. So the discharge is tomorrow. So today you are writing the letter. That means discharge date is 11 and you are writing today. So you are writing today. So reduce one date and based on this one, 11th February 2019 is the discharge day and you are writing the letter today and retirement home is being discharged tomorrow. So tomorrow is 11th. So you have to write today's date 10th. Okay. Today's date 10th. Sometimes they will give here, sometimes they will not give here. Okay. Sometimes they will give, sometimes they will not give. But definitely here they will give discharge tomorrow. Okay. So today's date. Now then if you go there, it is, yeah. So 10th February. 10 February. That's fine. Next, leave one line again. So first address, then the date. Then next you will go to salutation. Salutation. Salutation will be straight here. This one, first line will be taken forward. Only the first line. Then here you will write a dear. Miss, second name will take. Dear Miss Ponsford. We'll take the second name. Okay, we'll take the second name. That's it. Then next one, you'll write the subject. What is the subject here? The subject is here. So Lionel Ramamurthy, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, Mr. And date of birth is given, not given. So age is given, 63. Okay, we'll take these two things. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. Number of different ways you can write, no doubt regarding that. But better stick on to only one different thing. Okay, now here you're going to take this one. Okay, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma, aged 63. So this is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, age 63. Then here we have to write here what? Regarding, column, space, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. This is how you can write. Fine. Now next one, we'll go to the body paragraph. Body paragraph will go. Now what will you write in the body paragraph? In the body paragraph, you take the name of the person, number 1. And then what is the status admitted? This is the status. Who was admitted? On what date? 4th February 2019. So this is another date, important. Okay, he was admitted on 4th February 2019. Why was he admitted? He was admitted with the diagnosis pneumonia. Okay. He was diagnosed with pneumonia. Okay. Right. Fine. That is what you can say. Right. So you can say Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, is being discharged today. Like that you can say. Okay. Is being discharged today. So that is how you can say. Okay. So who was diagnosed with pneumonia? Okay. It is ready for discharge back into your care tomorrow. So you can write like that. Now let us see. So we are starting. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma. So we'll write the name of the patient first. Mr. Lionel Ram. Don't write I am discharging, Mr. I am referring, I am transferring, I am updating. This is meaningless. Okay, that's correct only, but its quality is low. Quality is low. Okay, everyone is writing doesn't mean that everyone is writing correctly. Okay, so you see how it is to be written. Like that only you have to write. Like that only you're supposed to write. Yeah. So next, who was diagnosed with pneumonia? So you can write Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, comma. So we can see here diagnosis pneumonia. It's already there. If diagnosis is not there, then you have to say who was admitted to the hospital. But diagnosis is there. So why do you want to write admitted to the hospital? Write this one. This is more important. Okay. Who was diagnosed with pneumonia? Right. Fine. Next one. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was diagnosed with pneumonia. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia. Okay. Now, what is the status? What is the status now? The status is being discharged. So discharged tomorrow. Back to the retirement home. Okay. Right. So is being discharged or future tense. So tomorrow. So will be or is ready for, will be discharged. Okay, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, will be discharged. Okay, back, will be discharged back to the retirement home. Discharged back, okay, to the retirement home. So we already wrote here retirement home. So we don't repeat the same thing. So discharge back to your facility. Okay, discharge back to your facility. Okay, when? Tomorrow. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, comma, will be discharged back to your facility tomorrow. That's enough. So one sentence, but there are two sentences in this one. First one is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was diagnosed with pneumonia. Now, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy will be discharged back to your facility tomorrow. That's second one. That's enough. No need to write too much here. Okay, right. So next paragraph you can write. Okay, upon admission, comma, upon admission. Okay, upon admission or on admission, right? So you can also say like this. Let us see, try to write passive voice. Try to write passive voice. Upon admission, what happened, you can see here. Admission. Okay. So now you have to check out which is important. Admission, where is admission? Where is this? This is nursing management. Okay, this is discharge plan. After discharge, what we have to do. Now assessment, good overall progress. So that's why is released now. Okay. Then you can notice which is the most important thing here. Okay, admitted with pneumonia. So this, when was he admitted with pneumonia? This you have to see. Admitted with pneumonia. Okay. So he had acute shortness of breath, inspiratory and expiratory wheezing, persistent cough, of chest and abdominal pain, fever, rigors, then sleeplessness, generalized ache. On admission, he was mobilizing with pickup frame and assistance was provided with as activities of daily living. So these are the things. And example, this example continuation is showering, dressing, etc. Very weak, ambulating only short distances and increasing. So this is the point. So this should be written in the first paragraph. So this should be written in the first paragraph. So this is body, main body paragraph 1. Main body paragraph 1. Important things you can write in this main body paragraph 1. Okay. Main body paragraph 1 you can write. So here you can see. So these are the complaints. So that's the reason why he was admitted. Okay. So you can write away straight here. So on which date, what is the date he was admitted? You see here, admission date here, 4th February. You have to go like this one. Okay. So on 4th February, whenever you bring the date forward like this, 2009 is not needed because already we have written 2000. Let February there, but no need others. On 4th February, okay, 4th February, 1 week before, okay, Mr. Ramamurthy. Mr. Ramamurthy was admitted with the complaints of, or whatever you want to write, however you want to write, you can write. So passive voice is important. See here, was diagnosed, was admitted, like this passive voice with the complaints of. Okay, so you can write all these points, whichever there, you can write with the complaints of. What are they? Let us see here. With the complaints of. So was admitted with pneumonia. Okay, was admitted with pneumonia. Okay, fine. Diagnosed with pneumonia was that. So with the complaints of acute shortness of breath. Okay, complaints of acute shortness of breath, comma, acute shortness of breath, comma, right? Then next one. So then what else you can see here? What are the important things you can notice? Okay, and those important points you can write in the paragraph. That's enough. No need to write too much. Okay, so the next one is shortness of breath is done. Then okay, so inspiratory and expiratory wheezing. Inspiratory means inside, Expiratory means outside. Both is not needed because complete wheezing. Wheezing both the time. So just wheezing enough. Okay, you can write wheezing. Okay, no need to write inspiratory means inside, expiratory. No need to write about that one. Wheezing, comma. Okay. So wheezing is done, written. So acute shortness of breath is taken. Okay. So acute shortness of breath is taken. Inspiratory and expiratory wheezing is there. Okay. So these two things are there. So we have written already admitted with pneumonia. We already told diagnosed with pneumonia. Finished. Was diagnosed with pneumonia. We have already told in the beginning. Diagnosed with pneumonia. So no need to write again. So this is gone into the previous paragraph. Acute shortness of breath. Then wheezing. Why do we not write inspiratory and expiratory? Because wheezing includes both inspiratory and expiratory. Together is called complete. Okay. One is inspiration and expiration. Together is respiration. In the same way, wheezing, both complete wheezing is there. During inspiration is there, during expiration is there. Then both are there. So no need to write both. So just say wheezing. Wheezing means complete wheezing. Inside also, exhaling also, inhaling also, both times wheezing is there. That's the meaning. If only inspiratory wheezing is there, then you have to write. But not only inspiratory, expiratory is also there. So if only expiratory wheezing is there, you have to write expiratory wheezing. If only inspiratory wheezing is there, you have to write inspiratory wheezing. But if both are there, so both are there, why do you need to press? So use your hands. If you want to use only left hand, say left hand, use your left hand. If you want to say right hand only, use your right hand. But when you say use your hands, enough. So no need to say right hand, left hand and all these things. You need not say there. So inspiratory and expiratory are not required because these two are included in wheezing. They are two parts of wheezing. Okay, wheezing happens when inspiration, wheezing happens when expiration. So no need to write these two things. This unnecessary now. So extra waste of words if you are writing these two things. Okay, wheezing. Then next one, after wheezing, then persistent cough, chest and abdominal pain. Okay, so right, next one. So this is due to chest and abdominal pain. Persistent cough is there. Okay, due to prolonged persistent coughing, chest and abdominal pain is there. Okay, next, other than this one, he has a sleeplessness. Sleeplessness is there. This is more important. These two things will separate. So this persistent cough, because of this persistent cough, he has chest and abdominal pain. We'll write in another sentence that one. So we can write here sleeplessness. Okay, and sleeplessness we can say here. Okay, wheezing and sleeplessness. See, everything is in passive now. Everything is passive. Who was diagnosed? Who was diagnosed will be discharged. Who was diagnosed will be discharged back to your facility tomorrow. So was admitted with the complaints. Okay, so this is the first sentence you have written. Okay, first sentence you have written. Okay, the next one, what else? He also has another other problems. What are those other problems here? He has a fever and rigors. Fevers and rigors. So these are other problems he has. Okay, so these also you can mention. These also you can mention, right? You can mention these also. Okay, now these two things also you can say, right? So how are you going to write this? Fever and rigors were experienced. So fever, number one, copy. I'm showing you how you have to take the words. Okay, fever and next one, rigors. Okay, rigors were experienced. Finished. Passive voice. You will get A grade if you write like this. Fever and rigors were experienced. Use this word was, were, will be. Passive voice. Okay, were experienced, full stop. Then this also finished. Next one, you also have two different things here. Okay, two different things here. What is that? Chest and abdominal pain. Is experiencing chest and abdominal pain, and that is because of persistent cough. Persistent cough. Okay. So this also you can write. So chest and abdominal pain is suffering because of persistent cough. So you can write this sentence like this. How you are going to write? So what is that? Chest and abdominal pain. Chest and abdominal pain because of or due to, because of, okay, or as a consequence of, chest and abdominal pain as a consequence. Write quality sentences. Chest and abdominal pain as a consequence of persistent cough. Okay. Persistent coughing. Okay. Was reported. So chest and abdominal pain, chest and abdominal pain as a consequence of persistent cough was reported. Okay. So, right. So chest and abdominal pain as a consequence of persistent coughing was reported. Or you can also say, instead of as a consequence of, instead of that one, you can say because of, or instead of because of, you can say due to. So I have given you three different forms here. Chest and abdominal pain due to. Okay, this is due to. You can take due to. Then you can also say because of, or you can also say on account of. Okay, or you can say as a result of, or you can say as a consequence of. Don't think I'm teaching all these things. Okay, I'm not just teaching you one sentence. Okay, as a consequence of. I'm giving you different options. As a consequence of. So you can write any one thing here. Okay, you can write any one particular thing here. That's enough. Okay, so I'm giving you these options. Okay, due to, instead of due to, you can write these options: because of, on account of, as a result of, as a consequence of, like this. You can use those words. Okay, due to. Okay, you can remove this due to. This is green. This is green means right only. This is not wrong. This is not wrong. Due to. You remove the due to and you can take because of, or on account of, or as a result of, or as a consequence of. I'm giving you a number of things. Okay. Chest and abdominal pain due to persistent coughing was reported. That's it. Okay. Was reported. So this is the way how you can write. So this is one sentence finished. Okay, this is something finished. So what I can do is, why do we want to mess up with this? What I'll do is different options I'll give you at the bottom. Okay, so Control C, delete. Okay, right. So here, reference and note. Okay. Not end note. Okay, end note. Okay. Right. Insert Mhm. Reference, insert and not. Okay. Yeah. Here I am giving you. These are the options I gave you here. Remove due to, and you can put any option here. I have given you a number of options. Okay. Chest and abdominal pain because of persistent coughing was reported. Chest and abdominal pain on account of persistent coughing was reported. Chest and abdominal pain as a result of persistent coughing was reported. Chest and abdominal pain as a consequence, okay, of persistent coughing was reported. So I have given you 4 different options instead of due to. This is called, these are the things which you have to learn. Don't just write something whatever you want. Okay. Then next one. So far so good. So far so good. Any doubts? We are going into the next paragraph. Any doubts? So if you don't have any doubts, you can just message me. No, if you have any doubts, you can ask me now itself because we are moving. Okay, forward. Just message. Yes or no. Yeah. Just message me yes or no. Fine. So you can see passive voice, right? Always use passive voice as far as possible. Use passive voice. Right. So come on, fast. I'm waiting for you. Okay, if you have no doubts, you can just message me. No. Right. Next one, this is admission, upon admission. Okay, this is upon admission. So you can also write like this, upon admission, comma, upon admission on 4 February, comma, okay. So he was admitted, means upon admission only. So you can remove this Mr. Ramamurthy now. No need Mr. Ramamurthy every time, Ramamurthy. Okay. What are we doing here with Ramamurthy every time? One time here you told enough. No need to tell everything. Okay. Right. So upon admission on 4 February, comma. So was admitted, no need because we have said upon admission, finished. Okay. Right. Acute shortness of breath. See, we are improving the quality now. Acute shortness of breath, wheezing, and sleeplessness were reported or were complained. Okay, were reported. Okay, were reported. So here was informed. Was informed. Yeah. Yes. So, not was informed, were informed. Chest and abdominal pain. Chest and abdominal pain. Sorry, was informed. Pain was informed. Okay. Chest and abdominal pain due to persistent coughing was informed. So this is the way how you can. Sir, introductory part, purpose of the letter need to be mentioned or not. You have to mention the purpose. Without purpose, where is the letter? Shallow. Okay, you must write. That's a compulsory in the introduction. The purpose is there here. Okay, you have to write there. Definitely, you have to write there. I'll tell you what you have to write. Okay. So it's a must. Will be discharged back to your facility. He requires what? That also will be. I'm going to show you the change in the style. Wait little. Okay. Purpose is must. This is normal style of writing, but what you are expecting from here, them is there still. I did not explain that. We did not come to that part now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm giving you something important. So this is the point. So these two are there together. This is expansion of the previous one. This is expansion of, this is also admission only. Okay. Right. Now we are discharging. That's what you are saying. Now here it is something different. Okay. Now let us see here. Right. So this is done. These two letters, these two paragraphs finished. Most important. So let us conclude with these two paragraphs now. Now if you go here, so this is main body paragraph 1. Okay, this is also an admission only. So this also you have to write. But wait, now let's go to the case notes here. What does he require there? Okay, so he requires monitoring. So he needs means requires monitoring. This is the purpose actually. This is the purpose. Okay, requires regular monitoring or ongoing monitoring. Health needs means requires. Monitoring requires is the purpose actually. Okay, so we have to bring it out because he did not give, no problem, but you can bring out from here. Okay, requires and dietary monitoring, regular monitoring of dietary management or nutrition is required. Number 1, nutrition is required. And apart from that, here encourage oral fluids. This is nutrition. Ambulation, physiotherapy exercises, encourage chest physio. So you have to manage all these things. So encourage means manage. Encourage means manage. Sitting prefer to lying down to ensure postural drainage. So deep breathing exercises, all these things should be managed. Okay, we'll write that one, no problem. Wait little. Okay, well, I'm just making sure that everything is clear. That's why. Okay, now here this is monitoring is required. So monitoring is important, and managing this condition also is required. Okay, managing condition, encouragement. Okay, following up here. So sitting preferred. So you have to manage his positions. You have to manage his diet. You have to manage his physio. You have to manage deep breathing exercise. All these are management. So this you can take encourage or all these things you can take as management. Okay, this will go into the final paragraph, last paragraph. But here let us see. Apart from this, yeah. Right. Right. Okay. So now this is regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, and this is regarding his diagnosis, and this is regarding his discharge. Why are you discharging him back? What does he require? So requires what? Okay. So here you will start. Okay. So here you will be adding the purpose. This purpose is missing here. This purpose is missing here. So you have to write purpose. Why you are discharging him back to the facility? Why? What? Okay, you are discharging. Okay, because he is living there, you are discharging. But what you are expecting, that is the purpose. What you are expecting. You expect him 2 things. What are those things? Sorry. You are expecting 2 things. Number 1 is monitoring, and number 2 is management. Okay, this is how you are going to write this. Okay, so purpose. So then here you say requires, comma, monitoring. So monitoring, what monitoring? Regular monitoring or ongoing monitoring, as well as, here you write regular monitoring as well as, don't write and everywhere. So everywhere you will write and write something change. Regular monitoring as well as appropriate management. Okay. Okay. Regular monitoring as well as appropriate management following the discharge back to your facility tomorrow. That is fine now. Now everything is fine. Okay. So now Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was diagnosed with pneumonia, requires regular monitoring as well as you will get a 400 marks and above if you write like this. Okay. You will get 400 plus marks like this if you are writing in this way. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, requires regular monitoring as well as appropriate management following the discharge back to your facility. So here, who was diagnosed with? You can see. Okay. All right. You can write a number of ways, 100 different ways, but this is one of the best ways of writing. Okay. So requires. Okay. Now, what is this? What type of letter is this? You should know now. Is it a referral letter or a discharge letter or a transfer letter? You should know. How do you know that it is a discharge letter or referral letter or transfer letter? You will know here. Write a discharge letter. Write a discharge letter. Here you can say, write a discharge letter here. So using the information given in the case notes, write a discharge letter too. So you are writing a discharge letter and nothing else is needed. He is being discharged. Here it is there. He is being following the discharge. So that's given here. What type of letter it is already mentioned. And what is the purpose is already mentioned here. Requires these things. Otherwise, you can write like this previously, how you have written this. He requires regular monitoring as well as appropriate management. In the second sentence, you can write, but don't write two sentences. You can write one sentence, mega sentence, quality sentence. Okay. So you can also write like this. So if you write like this, you will get less marks. But still it is okay. You will not fail. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was diagnosed with pneumonia. Okay, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, okay, will be discharged. Will be discharged back to your facility tomorrow. Okay, then he requires regular monitoring as well as appropriate management. Okay, right. He requires regular monitoring as well as appropriate management. Okay. Regarding medication, dietary, and exercise regimens. Finished. Okay. So you can write like appropriate management concerning medication, comma, dietary and exercise regimens. This is even better. Okay, two sentences. Okay, you can write two sentences. Okay, but he requires. So here he requires his active voice. So what I am doing is I'm changing into passive. Regular monitoring as well as appropriate management concerning medication, dietary, and exercise regimens is required. Okay, finished, passive voice. So you can write like this, or you can also write like this. Okay, so this also fine, this also fine, no problem. So this also can be included in this one. Regular appropriate management, okay, concerning. So this you can write here, or you can write, okay, this is in brackets. So anything is okay for you. So I'm giving you different styles. Okay, I'm giving you different styles. Okay, whichever you want to use, you can use. But now, as of now, I am removing from here and I am putting in the last part. Okay, so what you can say here, insert and note. Yeah, yes, there I put it. Fine. So there's another option here you can use. I have put it here in the bottom, notes, because I want only simple notes. I don't want too many things here. One letter, only one straight away letter. So, right. Now, is that clear? Divya, Deepu, you came just now. Okay. You came just now, I think. So we have been struggling from last 30 minutes. Okay. Now, you can see the video later again. Right. So now, this is one option. Okay. And this is another option here. Okay. This is one option and this is another option here. Right. Now let us see. So those students who have attended from the beginning. Okay. Right. Shall we move on to the next paragraph? Shall we move on to the Next paragraph. Those who came late, okay, don't miss the paragraph. So they can watch from the YouTube later. Okay. And tomorrow onwards, start directly at the beginning only. Okay. Because I will not permit in the middle. Right. So shall we move on to the next paragraph? Say yes or no first. So this is called during hospitalization period. The next one is, sorry, upon admission to the hospital. Next one is during hospitalization. That means during the period of the hospitalization. So we are writing. First one is upon admission. This is upon admission stage. Remember that. This is upon admission stage. So paragraph is divided into how many styles you have to know. So this is upon admission. Okay. And this is during hospitalization. What happened? During hospitalization. Okay. So the condition was stabilized. The condition, he was stabilized or the condition was stabilized. What pneumonia? Okay. The condition was stabilized. So you can say during hospitalization, the condition was stabilized or he was stabilized. So you can talk like that. Okay. So the condition was stabilized. What condition? Whose condition? Lionel Ramamurthy's condition was stabilized. Lionel Ramamurthy's condition was stabilized. And okay, the condition was stabilized. Number one, the condition was stabilized. The condition was stabilized. Who is this AB? AB, can you write your full name, please? AB. Okay. First and second names, please. I tell you how many times, everyone I tell you, write up with your names. Okay. I don't want with the phone names and other names. Okay. So please, please. We want something, some good standards. So, okay. Now here, yes, Raja Lakshmi. Hello, Raja Lakshmi. Okay, fine. Busy, I think. Okay. So, right. So, we are writing about that one. During hospitalization, what happened? During hospitalization, that is medical progress. Okay. During hospitalization, what happened, you can see. So, this is not required because you are sending to the hospital. You don't need to explain all these things. Upon admission, mobilizing with, he came from there only. Why should you tell those things? Because they know it. It's a known case for them. Okay. On admission, mobilizing with a pickup frame, he came from there only. So he's going back to the retirement. What is that? He's going back to the retirement home. He came from there and he's going there only. So why should you tell him during admission how his condition was? You need not. This is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. You don't need to tell that upon admission, he is mobilizing with pickup frame. Of course, if he is going to some other place, you have to tell him. But they know him. He is a known case for them because he lives in the retirement home. Okay. He stays there only in the community retirement home only, Newtown. He is staying there. So all the people who are working there know him very clearly because he came from there only and he got admitted. So why should you tell him the condition at admission? Because you don't need to tell. This is unnecessary because they know it very well. And assistance with ADLs is not needed to tell them because they know. Only a mad fellow will tell all these things to the people who already know. Okay. Why should we tell them? Because he came from there only and he got admitted. So why should we tell them what they already know? This is danger zone. This is red. No need to tell that one because they know on admission, because he came from there only and got admitted. Okay. He came from there only and got admitted. So we don't need to tell. Okay. Right. These medical terms, so we have to tell, because retirement people, they don't know all these things, medical terms. So we have to tell them these things. But this is not necessary actually, because they are only helping them with showering, dressing, and he was very weak, ambulating only short distances, increasing shortness of breath. All these things they already know. Okay. Right. Next. So that is done. Next, upon hospitalization, what else we have to do? You see there. Yeah. His condition was stabilized. The condition was stabilized. And what else? Okay. Now, let us see. So he came with breathing problems, inspiratory and expiratory wheezing. All these are breathing problems. So that condition, inflammatory markers back to normal. That means they are stabilized. They are stabilized, and the problems, inflammatory markers, they are resolved. They are solved. Now, slow but independent walking. Now, this you can tell. This you can tell. Okay, earlier he was not able to, but now, okay, slow, but independently he is able to walk. Earlier it was not like that one upon admission. Okay, upon admission, it was not like that. You can see on admission, mobilizing with pickup frame and assistance with ADLs. But now he is able to do those things. Slow but independent, walk and shower and toilet, everything independent he is able to do now. This they don't know, so you have to tell about this one. Okay, this you have to tell, definitely. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to ask you one thing. Am I teaching Greek and Latin? Am I teaching Greek and Latin? I'm asking, are you able to understand? I mean, okay, right? So, am I teaching Greek and Latin? I mean, are you able to follow me? That is the question. Okay, indirect, I can tell you. Okay, am I teaching Greek and Latin means am I teaching rubbish for you, which you don't understand? Are you able to follow me? Are you able to? Somebody is telling yes, sir, it seems. Am I teaching Greek and Latin means yes, sir. Divya, okay. Yes, sir, for are you able to follow me maybe? Okay. So now tell me, are you able to follow me? Right. Okay. Now earlier when he came from the home, resident home, he was mobilizing with pickup frame and assistance was provided for ADL with ADLs. But now no. Now he is able to manage slow, but independently is able to walk and shower and toilet. Everything is very clear. So this is what you have to write. Okay. This is what you have to write. Inflammatory, afebrile and inflammatory. Okay. Afebrile. What do you mean by afebrile? Afebrile means what? Afebrile means what? You should know the meaning of that word. Okay. Then only, okay, go to Cambridge Dictionary. Afebrile or febrile means what? Afebrile means what? Febrile means extremely active or too excited, imaginative or emotional. Afebrile means the opposite of it. Okay. Afebrile means the opposite of it. Not very active. Okay. So less active, less excited, less imaginative, and less emotional. That is what it is. Febrile means, this is the meaning, extremely active, too excited, imaginative, or emotional. Okay. That is febrile. Afebrile is negative. Okay. Right. Next one, inflammatory markers back to normal. So that is what you can go here. Right. Now let us see this one. Let us see this one. Yeah. Now coming to this point, second paragraph, you are going to write about this one. Inflammatory markers back to normal. That means condition has been stabilized and chest pain has been resolved. Okay. Chest pain has been resolved. So the condition during hospitalization, the condition was stabilized, and other than that, the breathing problems breathing problems have been, okay, were resolved, past tense, were resolved. The breathing problems were resolved. Okay, right? Full stop. So the condition was stabilized and the breathing problems were resolved. Both are the things. Okay. Passive voice. See, everywhere was. See that one. Okay. Right? The condition was stabilized and the breathing problems were resolved. So that is how you can say. The next one. So we'll learn 10 letters, then you'll change totally, your pattern will be changing. Okay. The breathing problems were resolved. That's the number 2. The next one. In spite of this, what are the other problems that he's facing? Okay. Still, dry cough is there. Dry cough is there. That persistent cough is not there with the chest and abdominal pain, but dry cough is there. And the chest and abdominal pain, that much is not there, but still, okay, not that much, little, okay, still it is there. So you have to write this one. So condition is stabilized. So this is inflammatory markers back to normal. So condition has come back to normal. Now you will write dry cough and some chest and abdominal pain. So this you are writing in the second paragraph. This is body paragraph. This is body paragraph 2. So this is main body paragraph 2. This is medical progress during hospital. Medical background on admission. Okay. Right. The breathing problems. Okay. Right. So all the problems, I mean, the breathing problem means all the breathing problems. If you don't know all the problems, then it is just breathing problems. Uncountable. Okay. So the breathing problems means all the problems. Breathing, okay. All the problems, that is the meaning. All the problems related to breathing. Every problem related to breathing. Yeah, you can write that. Okay. So now here, yeah. So dry cough, some chest and abdominal pain. So in spite of all these positive things, so opposite things you are telling here. So you can say however or but. You can say continuation with comma, but, or you can put a full stop and say however, or you can say whereas. Different words you can use. Okay. So full stop, however, or you can say comma, but. So however, right? So what you can write, chest and abdominal pain still persists. Okay. Some chest and abdominal pain still persists with what? With the dry cough. With dry cough. Okay. However, some chest and abdominal pain still persists with dry cough. Okay. So otherwise you can say chest and abdominal pain is reported with a dry cough. Okay. Was reported, was informed, was still persisting. Okay. So however, some chest and abdominal pain still persists with a dry cough. Okay. Or you can say, however, some chest and abdominal pain was reported, was informed. Okay. That also you can say, full stop. Okay. Or some chest and abdominal pain and dry cough. Okay. Were informed or reported. Okay. Were reported. Or some chest and abdominal pain with the dry cough, with the dry cough. When you say with, then you can say was. When you say and, it is were. Two things. And means chest and abdominal pain and dry cough were informed. But when you say some chest and abdominal pain with dry cough was informed, or in addition to, okay, okay, or as well as, then you can say was informed. Okay, right. So this is the way how you can write. Was informed, or was reported, was told. Right. Next one was notified. Okay. Not informed, notified, reported. You can use these things. So what's that? Where's that? Review? Not review. References. Yeah. End notes. Okay. You can also say informed, reported, or notified, or told. So these are the words which you can use instead of that one. Okay. Informed. Oh, sorry. Okay. Was informed. So passive voice. Okay. Some chest and abdominal pain with dry cough still persists. That is active voice. So we change it to passive voice. We change it into passive voice. Okay. Right. So if you click on this one, automatically it will take you there. Right here. Okay. Right. Next one. Next one is, you can also write about medical progress and nursing management. Both go together. This is discharge plan is after discharge. These two are in the hospital during hospitalization. This also, okay, main body paragraph 2. Okay. This also you can write. Okay. All right. So now during this nursing management, right? So during hospitalization, what happened? During hospitalization also, he was like this. Okay, right? So during hospitalization also, he was like this. Yeah. Now let us consider this one very carefully, right? Now here we are going to show these two things now. Earlier, during admission, he was using this one, but now he is able to manage very clearly. So this one. So now we are going to write about this. So we are going to write about this. Okay. Right. Now this one, you're not supposed to write, but now here you can write. So during hospitalization, initially he was doing the same things as he was there in the retirement home. So now it improved. Okay. So you can say, though initially, okay, nursing management. So this is nursing management. Okay. Right. Good progress now. Okay, so medical progress, slow but independent, walking and showering and toilet, everything. So initially, means on admission, he was like this. Initially, all these things were provided. What pickup frame was there, and assistants with ADLs were given. So this comparison with this is more important. This is very important. So don't miss this one. If you don't write this one, okay, but this is a must. Green, this is a must. So don't miss that part. Now, earlier he was like this, but now he is this one. So you can compare both and you can write this one only. If you can avoid this one, no problem, but this must you have to write. So now let us see how we are going to write this. Okay, the next point is initially, okay, though initially, okay, though, comma, initially, comma, the nursing management consisted of or you can say involved. Okay, so reference, so involved. Okay, involved consisted of means involved, okay, or contained, consisted, involved. According to the relevance, you can use. Nursing management consisted of, what is that? A pickup frame, a pickup frame, a pickup frame, okay, consisted of a pickup frame, okay. So you can say consisted of mobilization with a pickup frame and, okay, and regular assistance for performing activities of daily living. So this is what they were doing already there. So if you don't write this one also, no problem. But comma, contrasting now. Though initially the nursing management consisted of mobilization with a pickup frame and regular assistance for performing, okay, activities of daily living, comma, though initially the nursing management consisted of mobilization with a pickup frame and regular assistance for performing activities of daily living. So initially this was the condition, but now though is already there. So no need but now, okay? If you don't write though there, here you can write but, okay? Next, you can say, now how is it? Okay. Or you can say put a full stop. So here remove though and put a full stop here. Okay, if you cannot, if you think this sentence is a very big sentence, you can cut it and make it short. Remove though, that's it. Initially, the nursing management consisted of mobilization with a pickup frame and regular assistance for performing activities of daily living. That's one part, full stop. Otherwise, you put though and put a comma, or remove though and put a but here, or put full stop and say however. So anyway, you can write. That's not a problem at all. Okay. Currently, comma, currently. Now mobilization we already mentioned. So ambulation independently. Okay. Ambulation for short distances has been possible Okay. Currently, ambulation for short distances has been possible without any external assistance, external support. Assistance is already given. Assistance is already here, so no need to write assistance. External support or independent, you can say. Independently, as in possible independently without any external support. Okay. Ambulation for shorter distances. Ambulation for short distances independently has been possible. Finished. Without any external support means independently. Okay. Right. And okay. So, and next one, what is there? Showering and toilet. Okay. Okay. Has been possible. Has been possible without any external support. Okay. And regular daily chores were okay. Could be okay. Support and regular chores or regular daily activities. That's activities of daily living. You have to change the style. Don't write the same thing. Activities of daily living every time. Okay. A regular chores could be performed slowly. Okay, but independently. Finished. So this is the way how you can write the sentences. Now you, if you want, you can write like this. You remove this, put in brackets. Okay, put in brackets, and this you can put capital letters if you think the sentence is very big. Initially, the nursing management consists of mobilization with a pickup frame and a regular assistance for performing activities of daily living. Full stop. Remove the comma. So remove this though. Okay, if you want 400 marks like that above, you can write like that one. Otherwise, this is enough. But be careful, if you write mistakes again, you will get less marks. So initially, the nursing management consisted of mobilization. So all these things. Still here, one sentence. Currently, however, or but, currently, okay. However, did we use already? Okay. Here already we have used however, so you cannot use. Okay. So just remove that one. Currently, that's enough. Currently, ambulation for short distances has been possible without any external support, and regular daily course could be performed slowly but independently. Finished. Right. That's done. So, how you are able to follow these points is very important. If you can learn the sentences, how to make the sentences, you need not learn 10 different. Okay, I want to ask you one particular question here. Particular question here. What's the question is? Okay, the question is, do you want to write 100 ordinary essays, letters? Do you want to write 100 ordinary letters, or do you want to write 10 quality? Do you want to write 10 quality letters? So A is 100 letters. B is 10 letters. Which one you want? Based on that one, I will be expanding. A is 100 ordinary letters means don't come to me. We want to have 10 quality letters means come to me. That's enough. Come on, I'm waiting for your answers, please. I need your response. Otherwise, what should I do? Okay. Right. So most of them are saying B. Okay. So we go with you. I'll go with you. Okay. So this is the way how you can write. These two sentences just can be put here. Although, or though, but, or yet, or however, like that one. Okay. Next one is, so slowly but independently. Right. Okay. Daily course such as showering and toileting. Okay. Such as showering and toileting would be performed slowly but independently. Okay. Next. That's it. Finished. What more is there? Next paragraph. During hospitalization, this is the point. These are the points. Next one is post-discharge. That is discharge plan. You have to write discharge plan now. This is what it is. Main body paragraph 3. This is post-discharge, what the nurse has to do, what the retirement home people have to do. That is what we have to write. Post-discharge, paracetamol, keeping warm, this one. Okay, sitting prefer to lying down to ensure postural drainage. This is also important. So all these things are very, very important. Okay. Right. So this is these points already gone here. So this part of this will go into paragraph number 3. Okay. So this already gone here. Okay. Which are important already went here. The other things they will go into next paragraph. So now let us see how we are going to write third paragraph. Third paragraph you write like this. Okay. Right. Upon requirement, so post-discharge. Post-discharge. So this is discharge plan means post-discharge. Paracetamol if necessary for, if chest and abdominal pain persists, if chest and abdominal pain persists, paracetamol can be, okay. If chest and abdominal pain persists, paracetamol can be administered according to the requirement. If chest and abdominal pain persists, paracetamol can be administered according to the requirements. According to requirement. According to requirement means as required, you can say according to requirement. Okay, right. So the next one, this is done now. Paracetamol, this is done. So So if chest and abdominal pain persists, paracetamol can be administered or provided according to requirement. That is the first one. Okay. Then keeping the body at room temperature is required. Okay. Keeping the body warm is suggested. Okay. Keeping the body warm. Keeping warm. Keep warm. What keep warm? Keep the body calm. Warm. Okay. So you can keeping the body warm is advised. So here I am giving you one more reference. So these words you have to interchange. You won't use the word which is already written. Okay. Advised. Advised, the other words you can use are suggested. Suggested, recommended, advised, suggested, recommended, or prescribed. Okay. So advised, suggested, recommended, prescribed. So you can alter the words like that what I am giving you here. Okay. So the alternate words I have given at the bottom. Okay. Right. Next one. So that is done. So fluids. So fluids, eggs, fruit, vegetable needs help monitoring. That is, we have already mentioned, monitoring diet. So here what you have to do is, so we have to ask him to increase the consumption of fluids. Okay. We have to ask him to increase the consumption of fluids. Remember that. Again, ask them to increase the consumption of fluids. So that's very, very important, essential. Okay, right. Increased consumption of fluids is encouraged. Increased consumption of fluids is encouraged. So this you can write. Increased consumption of fluids is encouraged. Okay. Excessive amounts, excessive quantities. See how I'm changing the words. Excessive quantities of fluid excessive quantities of fluid consumption is suggested. See, change the word. Okay. So I have given that suggested we are taking now. Excessive quantities of fluid consumption is suggested. Okay. Next one. So that is what we have taken. The next one is keeping warm is done. So good nutrition, that is fluids. So fluid consumption. Okay. Dietary regimen. Then apart from that, next one is here. This one, let us go here. Encourage fluid consumption. This is done. Okay. Oral fluids. So oral fluids. Excessive quantities of fluid consumption orally. Is suggested. I missed it. Sorry. Okay. Right. Next one. This let us take. Sitting up rather than lying down. Okay. Sitting up rather than lying down. Okay. Sitting up rather than lying down. So that we can write. Sitting prefer to lie down. Okay. Copy text. Okay. This text as it is will take first. Okay. Sitting prefer to lying down to ensure postural drainage. That is there as it is. So what we can do is to ensure postural drainage. See what I am doing. As it is, never use the words as it is. Bring it forward. Okay. And instead of to, you say for. Ensuring postural drainage. Comma. See, I changed everything. I changed the order. I changed instead of to for to infinitive. I made it for plus gerund. I brought the last words forward. Do anything possible, but don't keep it as it is, like how it is in the question paper. So, sitting up. Sitting up rather than lying down position is preferred. So here you can say recommended, prescribed, preferred. Another word. Okay. So all these words you can use, change and use. Is preferred. Sitting up. For ensuring postural drainage, sitting up rather than lying down position is preferred. Sitting up position rather than lying down enough is preferred. Position will be in the first place. Will be is preferred. Excessive quantities of fluid consumption. Sorry, I changed it or suggested. Excessive quantities are suggested. Yeah. Then next one. Next one is, you can say ambulation, physio. Okay. Physiotherapy. Okay. Physiotherapy. So regular ambulation. Ambulation as per physio. RV. What is this RV? RV stands for what? 1 second. I don't have an idea. So let us see. RV stands for, according to medical terminology. Yes, somebody has given. Okay, RV. So residual volume. Right ventricle. Review. Okay, thank you. Review. Yeah. So physiotherapist review. Okay. According to the review of physiotherapy. Right. So that we'll write here. Next sentence. So ambulation according to physiotherapist review. Okay. That sentence will be writing here. So exercises. Is regular ambulation. Regular ambulation. Okay. Regular ambulation. So we can say he should ambulate regularly, he should walk regularly, walking exercise and everything. regular ambulation according to the recommendations of the physiotherapist. Okay, regular ambulation according to the physiotherapist is preferred, is suggested, is suggested, is suggested. Is suggested. Is suggested. Okay. Regular ambulation is suggested according to the recommendations of the physiotherapist is suggested. Okay. So like that you can say. Then next one. Next one is, so this chest physio, deep breathing and coughing exercises. Okay. This also you can write. Deep breathing and coughing exercises should be continued. Continuation. Okay. Okay, continuation of deep breathing exercises, continuation of deep breathing exercises, deep breathing and coughing exercises, deep breathing and coughing exercises, continuation of encourage chest physio, that is deep breathing and coughing exercises, continuation of deep breathing and coughing exercises, is preferred, is of utmost priority. Full stop. Continuation of deep breathing and coughing exercises is of utmost priority. Finished. So this is the way how you can write. So next one, last paragraph. Last paragraph, what you will say, based on the aforementioned circumstances, what are the things of regular monitoring and appropriate management? Okay, right, that what we have to see. So we have written here regular monitoring and appropriate management. Change the words. Ongoing supervision, regular monitoring. So you can say ongoing supervision. Okay, monitoring, supervision, ongoing observation. Any word you can say. And so here I'm giving you this one, regular monitoring and appropriate management. Regular monitoring. So regular monitoring, reference, end note. Monitoring can be said as monitoring, observation. Synonyms I am giving here. Observation, supervision. Okay. So like this, you can use that word. Regular monitoring as well as appropriate management. Okay. management, you can say treatment, implementation or organization, whatever suitable according to that you can take and write. Not exactly every word will fit everywhere, but you have to change accordingly. Okay, this is 3 here. Okay, this is full sentence. Okay, right. So, ongoing observation and regular and necessary encouragement. Okay. Okay, necessary encouragement for medication, dietary, and exercise regimens would be. Doctors also you can use it. Don't think that this is a nurse's letter. Okay, I'm not teaching this as a nurse letter. I'm teaching for grammar, vocabulary. Profoundly beneficial to improve Mr. Improve the condition. Mr. No need again. Why Lionel Ramamurthy every time? Next, in case, comma, any additional information is required, please do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, that's it. Yours sincerely, because name is already there, comma. Yours sincerely, name is already there because Georgian Ponsford name is there. So yours sincerely, comma. And what about you? You are a nurse. You are a nurse. You are a nurse, charge nurse. Yeah, charge nurse. Remember, you are a charge nurse. Many people don't write all these things. They just write nurse and leave it. They think that letter is finished. Charge nurse and post-operative ward. Inpatient ward. Inpatient. No operation. No? So he was admitted, that's all. Inpatient ward. Inpatient ward. He was admitted, so inpatient ward. Then next one. Where Newton Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newton. Okay. Okay. So many people don't write all these things. That is not our problem. That is their problem. Okay. You write. Okay. You people write everything. Don't bother about others. So this is how you can write a letter, quality letter. If you write the letter like this, you get 400 plus. Okay. You'll get 400 plus. Now what you can do is waiting room participants. How many are there in the waiting room? Why they are in the waiting room? Anybody in the waiting room? No. Okay. So now here, earlier everybody used to come. I'm restricting them. Okay. Only the regular students will come. If they are not regular, I will not entertain. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you one question. Yeah. Rate the lecture. If you want like these lectures, if you give 0 means the start of lecture I will not give. It depends on your review. Okay. Okay, rate the lecture 0 to 10. You are free to give whatever. Okay, grades. Whatever you want, you can give. Okay, no doubt regarding that. Okay. If you feel that it is the best lecture, then tomorrow onwards I'll give more like this. If you say this is the worst lecture, then I will not give lectures like this. Come on, give your score. 10 seconds only. 10 seconds. Ten seconds first. And your okay. Give your feedback. What did you learn? Give your feedback. What are the 3 new things that you learned today? Okay. Why do you think you need such lectures? So you have to tell, if you say you need these lectures, you tell me why you need these lectures so that I'll give daily one session like this. Okay. Right. That's, I'm giving you, yeah, I'm giving you just 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes. I'll post it everything in the Telegram channel. No worry. Write down fast, just 2 minutes. Whenever I give a lecture like this, notification, immediately jump into it because I will not give any prior. Every day, 6 o'clock. Are you ready? Same like today, 6 p.m. Okay. Daily sessions. Writing, nursing. Are you in? If you are in, then write your names. Okay, if you are in, write your names. Every day 6 p.m. I'm taking writing for nurses. If you need every day writing like this, that is not useful. You need to register for writing corrections also. And once again, I'm telling you, once again, I'm telling you, those who want to register, you can register. It is 50% today. The course is 50% today. You can register the course. Okay. The 20,000 fees is only 10,000 only today. Tomorrow again it is, right? Normal fees. Okay. The fees is normal tomorrow. So here it is. I'm just showing you. Today, whatever fees is there, it is just 15%, 50%. Only today. So here you can go to Diwali 50, scholarship Diwali. Okay, you can just go there and you can just go to the courses here. So you can see coupon code. When you open, you'll get coupon code. Just click on that coupon code and go to the course. For example, 10,000 will be 5,000 like this one. So this is 20,000. Okay. Now nurses 100 days 20,000, doctors 100 days 30,000. So if you just click on this 20,000, the fees is not 20,000 now, it is only 10,000 because you got a discount here. You got a discount here, 10,000 discount. So you'll pay only 10,000. Okay, including the internet charges. Okay, 263 internet charges, which so fine. So you can just go and take this offer because you'll get regular everyday letter corrections. Here, when I'm teaching you, you'll not get any letter corrections. Okay. So everyday letter corrections you'll get if you register. And if you hesitate and come tomorrow and you ask, it's a full fees again. Okay. Then Yeah, this letter will be sent in the group. The video also, link also will be sent in the group. Okay, that's all for now. See you later. Yeah, this letter also will be sent there in the group. Don't worry. And you can message me personally and remind me. So what you can do is, tomorrow when you are joining, you can ask your friends to join. Okay. All of you bring one student each. Let us share our knowledge with others. Invite your friends tomorrow. Invite your friends. Tell them to join our groups and tell them to join every day. 6 p.m. we have a session. You can tell them. Okay.